أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. In the name of Allah, the most beneficent and the most merciful. Here we are in Pakistan International School Taif Virtual Learning System. Students, welcome you all again in class 5 Social Studies. And today we are starting lesson number 19, Pakistan since 1971. As you know, students, you have already learned after independence 1947 to 1971. Now we are starting 1971 to forward. So students, in this lesson, now we are reading the war with India in 1971 and the loss of East Pakistan were a great blow to the people of Pakistan. This war caused a great deal of loss of West Pakistan. 93,000 of its troops were captured by India and as prisoners of war. As you know, students, in the previous lesson, we have learned the Pakistan have the two parts, East Pakistan and West Pakistan. Now, in this lesson, we are learning about the East Pakistan had been separated to the separate country of Bangladesh, and during this war 93,000 of Pakistani soldiers troops were captured by the India and as a prisoner of war. At that time Yahya Khan resigned shortly afterwards and Zulfikar Ali Bhutto became president, but the country was still under martial law. In July 1972, Zulfikar Ali Bhutto met Indira Gandhi, the Indian Prime Minister, at Shimla in India to try and settle all the disputes with India by discussion. The Shimla Accord was signed and prisoners of war were released. India also gave back over 5,000 square kilometers of land it had captured during the war. A new constitution was passed on 14th August 1973. Mr. Bhutto organized the first Islamic conference in Lahore in 1974. So students, the first Islamic conference was held in 1974. Where? In Pakistan, the city Lahore. The first Islamic conference was held in 1974. You must remember. This was historic historic occasion, bringing the leaders of all the Muslim countries together. He signed trade and development agreements with important countries like the USSR, now it is Russia, USA, and China. He also began the development of Pakistan's nuclear program. You know, the Zulfikar Ali Bhutto was the pioneer of nuclear power program in Pakistan. Mr. Bhutto late became unpopular. There were problems and people frequently had protests. New elections were held in 1977, but the result were not accepted and the people continued to protest. In July 1977, the army under General Ziaul Haq imposed martial law again. Zulfikar Ali Bhutto was arrested and later tried and sentenced to death. The sentence was carried out in April 1979. In January 1985, General Zia announced election. In February 1985, Muhammad Khan Junejo was appointed Prime Minister but was dismissed General Zia in May 1988. On 17th August 1988, General Zia was killed in a plane crash near Bahawalpur. Ghulam Isa Khan took over as acting president and the country was placed under emergency rule. Benazir Bhutto, the daughter of Zulfikar Ali Bhutto, and her mother were placed under house arrest, but in 1984 they were allowed to leave the country. In April 1986, Benazir Bhutto returned to the Pakistan to a rousing welcome by her supporters. In December 1988, she became the youngest and the first woman Prime Minister of Pakistan after winning the general elections. Ghulam Isa Khan was elected president. In 1990, Benazir Bhutto's government was dismissed by the president and Nawaz Sharif, leader of the Pakistan Muslim League (PML), was elected as the 11th Prime Minister. In 1993, President Ghulam Isa Khan dismissed the Nawaz Sharif government and also resigned himself. Election in October 1993 brought Benazir Bhutto back as the Prime Minister. But the People's Party government was dismissed by the President Farooq Leghari in 1996. Midterm elections were held in 1997 and Nawaz Sharif was once again elected Prime Minister of Pakistan. In October 1999, he was deposed by General Pervez Musharraf, who took over the government. Nawaz Sharif and his family were exiled to Saudi Arabia, and Benazir Bhutto had also left the country. In June 2001, General Musharraf was sworn in as a president. The tragic events in New York and Washington on 11 September 2001, universally known as 9/11, completely changed the world scene. Pakistan was and still is deeply affected by this as the USA attacked neighboring Afghanistan in return. General elections were held in October 2002 and Zafarullah Khan Jamali was elected as the Prime Minister, followed by Shaukat Aziz in 2004. Fresh elections were scheduled for January 2008 and Benazir Bhutto and Nawaz Sharif returned to Pakistan in late 2007. Benazir was tragically killed in 27 December 2007 during a campaign rally in Rawalpindi. Election in February 2008 have brought a new government into power, led mainly by the Pakistan's People's Party (PPP). President Musharraf resigned in August 2008. and the co-chairman of PPP, Asif Ali Zardari, took oath as the President of Pakistan in September 2008. So these are the some events which started from 1971 to 2008, and you have learned very well the Pakistan's politics also. So this is the end of our chapter number 19. Now we are solving questions and answers. So here we have given the 5 questions. So now I am writing their answers also. So question number 1, make a list of Zulfikar Ali Bhutto's contribution to Pakistan. So now answer is on the next page. Answer, a new constitution was passed on 14 August 1973. Mr. Bhutto organized the first Islamic conference in Lahore in 1974. This was a historic occasion, bringing the leaders of all countries together. He signed trade and development agreements with important countries like the USSR, now it is Russia, USA, and China. He also began development of Pakistan's nuclear power program. Question number 2, what was the Shimla Accord? What is its importance? Answer is, in July 1972, Zulfikar Ali Bhutto meet in Indira Gandhi, the Indian Prime Minister, at Shimla in India to try and settle all the disputes with India by discussion. The Shimla Accord was signed and prisoners of war were released. India also gave back over 5,000 square kilometers of land it had occupied during the war. So now we are going to the question number 3. So question number 3 is, briefly describe the changes in the Pakistan between 1988 and 1999. What changes take place in 1988 to 1999? So on 17th August 1988, General Zia was killed in the plane crash. Ghulam Isa Khan took over as active president. In December 1988, Benazir Bhutto became the first woman prime minister of Pakistan after winning general election. In 1990, Benazir Bhutto's government was dismissed by the president and Nawaz Sharif was elected as the 11th prime minister. In 1993, Ghulam Isa Khan dismissed the Nawaz Sharif government. In election October 1993 brought Benazir Bhutto back as a prime minister. In 1996, again Benazir Bhutto's government was dismissed. In 1997, midterm elections were held and Nawaz Sharif once again elected Prime Minister of Pakistan. In October 99, Nawaz Sharif was deposed by the General Pervez Musharraf, who took over the government. So these are the events which took place from 1988 to 1999. Question number 4. What was the major international event in 2001 that affected Pakistan? Answer is, the tragic events in New York and Washington on 11 September 2001, universally known as 9/11, completely changed the world scene. Question number 5. List the important events that took place in Pakistan in 2007 to 2008. Answer is, fresh elections were scheduled for January 2008 and Benazir Bhutto and Nawaz Sharif returned to Pakistan in late 2007. Benazir was tragically killed on the 27 December 2007 during a campaign rally in Rawalpindi. Elections in February 2008 have brought a new government into a power, led mainly by the Pakistan's People's Party PPP. President Musharraf resigned in August 2008 and co-chairman of the PPP Asif Ali Zardari took oath as the President of Pakistan in September 2009. So these are the events which took place in 2007 to 2008. So here is work page. Exercise A, complete the timeline by writing the events against the dates below. So what happened in August 1974? So in 1973, a new constitution was passed on 14th August 1973. What event took place on July 1977? The army under the General Ziaul Haq imposed martial law again. What event took place on April 1986? Benazir Bhutto returned to Pakistan. What event took place in August 1988? General Zia was killed in a plane crash. What event took place on December 1988? Benazir Bhutto became the first woman prime minister. What event took place on October 1993? October 1993, Benazir Bhutto back as the prime minister. October 99, Nawaz Sharif was deposed by General Pervez Musharraf. September 2001, the tragic event in the New York and Washington, universally known as 9/11. December 2007, Benazir Bhutto was tragically killed. So this is the end of our work page. So students, you complete your copies with question and answers, which is very important. And also you do this work page because most of the MCQs will comes from the book and also from the work page. So now this is end of our lecture. Good luck students and wish you all the best students.